My Landy and me. Best friends that can be. My Landy, my Landy, my Landy and me. So I've owned quite a few cars in my life. Mustang, a 79 Ford 250 4x4, Chevy Avalanche, Accord, Nissan Xteras, a Subaru Outback, big Chevy panel van. And now I own this. This is my 2006 Land Rover Defender 110. I love this truck. Out of all the cars I've ever owned, this one is number one for me. Number two would probably have been my Nissan Xteras. Number three would be the Outback. Reason I love this truck, it takes me anywhere I want to go. Up mountains, through streams, down hills, on the sand, in the desert. Anywhere I want to go, this thing will take me there. That's why I love it. It might not be the most comfortable. It's loud, it rattles. I love it, it's my truck. I love this thing. So there are no real amenities. There's no glove box, a very basic radio. This right here is the up and down switch for the window. There's the ignition indicator. It's also the horn. You press this in to make the horn go. Kind of crazy, huh? Over here we have the heat and the cold. This is like the not only the fan control, how fast the heat or cold comes out. Over here is the cold control that allows you to make it super cold or not as cold, I guess. The 5-speed transmission. This is the differential lock. So this thing has 5 high gears and 5 low gears. I have never properly introduced my Hawaiian Warrior mask. It's what I got from my buddy Dalen Montgomery. I think I forgot to mention one of my favorite features of this car, and everybody might think it's the stupidest thing, but I absolutely love it. So this lever, you pull, it goes like that. There's one on this side as well. Isn't that brilliant? It lets like a stream of air through those vents right to where like you're sitting. It's I love it. Makes me so happy. Here's the back of the Land Rover. It has 2 seats in it on both sides. I took them out so I could have some more room for stuff. So the boys, they love sitting in the back, but on a big trip, they gotta stay in their seats because, you know, safety first. That's what you have to say when you're a dad. Okay, so here it is. Let's get to it. This is some tent stakes. Those tent stakes, they tent down the awning. Fire extinguisher, some extra fluid, some brake fluid, some ratchet straps, a couple camping chairs. This is my regular jack for my tires. This is a high lift jack, not for water, just in case. Air compressor. Got a set of jumper cables. You always got to be ready to have a barbecue. My axe and my shovel. This is my self-made toolkit that I keep in the truck at all times. Just got some stuff, Allen keys, some screwdrivers, tire pressure gauge, some wire cutters, a couple other screwdrivers, some socket wrenches and sockets down in there, a couple of big toe bolts in case you need it to be towed. This is my tire puncture kit, handmade GoPro selfie stick. So check it out. Hold it out like this so I can tape myself. It was extremely difficult to make. It's made out of solid American oak. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So if you don't have backup of something, you might as well not have it at all. I am by no means a mechanic, but I do know to look inside the engine bay and check a few things before I go on a trip. First things first, I kind of like to look around, make sure I don't see any like obvious like wires disconnected or oil spots. I always check the oil, even though I just had my oil changed not long ago. Let's start it up, see how she runs. You gotta let the glow plug warm up first. Burn like a diesel. Some of you might remember the over here, right there, the South Africa sticker I put on the other episode the other day. I've only found this tiny Botswana sticker. It's the only one I've been able to find so far. So it doesn't quite match the size of that gigantic monster over there.